Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Actually, my first video on this account. It is a wrestling only channel. We are starting a My General Manager series. I am Shawn Michaels on NXT 2.0. I closed my eyes and randomized everything. So, that's why there's these weird combinations. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to do the draft, week 1 and week 2. We're gonna put it on extreme. Opening budget 4 million. Snake order. Yes, we love shakeups. Draft pool, that's fine. Auto draft, no. Bringing myself 7 minutes to vote or we lose 65% of fans. Yeah, that's fair. But the draft has officially started.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The WWE Draft.
Alright, we get the first pick. I think our first pick is gonna be the first ever NXT World Heavyweight Champion joining NXT 2.0.
NXT 2.0 selects Seth freaking Rollins.
A new brand will join the chorus for Seth freaking Rollins.
A guy who can do everything. Great to start with.
NXT goes to 3 Ripley.
Who will be the first pick for WCW?
WCW goes with Bianca.
Standing by for WCW's second choice. We're standing by for SmackDown's second choice. NXT ready to make their second round selection. NXT 2.0 pondering their second pick.
Okay. We got Seth. Now with our back-to-back, we are going to go with
NXT 2.0 chooses Kofi Kingston.
I thought he might be the GM himself, but the pick is Xavier Woods.
This guy will fight tooth and nail for this brand.
Who will be the third member of WCW? WCW taking stock for pick number 4. Great anticipation for SmackDown's 4th pick. NXT ready for their 4th round pick. NXT 2.0 about to make their 4th selection.
So now we're gonna go ahead and select to pair up with the New Day. Actually, to pair up with Seth Rollins. Who will we want to fill that role? I don't know. But we're gonna go
NXT 2.0 drafts Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is taking aim at a new target.
If passion alone won matches, he would have been pick number 1.
Heel Bruisers defeated Damian Priest. Oh, we're rolling. Ooh, actually. We're gonna go with
NXT 2.0 drafts Jacob Fatu.
SmackDown about to make their 5th selection. Who will WCW get in round 5? Who's going next to where the big boys and girls play? The NXT GM weighing their options here. Important pick for NXT 2.0.
Next pick, we're gonna go after some women. We're gonna go ahead and select Alexa Bliss.
NXT 2.0 chooses Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury
And Charlotte
coming
Flair.
to a new night.
A true aerialist. She's destined for great things.
Who's the next pick for Team WCW? WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick. NXT ready for their next selection in this draft. The GM for NXT 2.0 is up again.
Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. So we got a pretty good roster so far. Let's focus on looking. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I think we're going to go Carl
NXT
Anderson.
2.0 selects Carl Anderson.
A real machine gun of a pick here, Carl Anderson.
No.
This man has so much untapped potential, it's scary.
NXT 2.0 drafts Luke Gallows.
That's great.
SmackDown
actually.
contemplates their next pick. Could be make or break for the WCW GM. Lots of great talent remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick. Who will join SmackDown in mere moments? A lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they pick.
One second, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll do it in a sec, actually. What I was doing. I was trying to find a dancing partner with Seth Rollins. Let's get like a specialist. AJ. Oh, I like that.
NXT 2.0 picks AJ Styles.
The phenomenal
good.
one
I
is
like
a new home.
This guy will do whatever it takes to make his name here.
We'll also select. Let's select. We're gonna go Chelsea
NXT
Green.
2.0 chooses Chelsea Green.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM. WCW moving on to the draft. A major decision for the WCW general manager. NXT is wide open here with their next selection. NXT 2.0 moving on in the draft.
The reason I did that is because Piper.
NXT 2.0 chooses Piper Niven.
Piper Niven ready to run roughshod through the women's locker room.
She's a forward-thinking pick for sure.
Because I want to go ahead and grab it.
NXT 2.0 selects Scarlett.
Time to fall and prey on a new night.
A great opportunity to maximize this woman's potential.
WCW back at the podium for their next pick. Who is next on the SmackDown roster? Who's up for NXT? Speculation about the next member of NXT 2.0.
We know our picks. Actually, we really don't. But one of them
NXT
will be
2.0
Sol
picks
Ruka.
Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka about to shed
there.
light on a new night.
Her high-risk style will pay off here.
Will be
NXT 2.0 drafts Lash Legend.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick. And you gotta wonder who's next for WCW. Lots of great talent remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick. Could be a make or break pick for NXT here. The NXT 2.0 War Room debating their next pick.
We are done.
Look at the talent picked by this GM. SmackDown pondering its next pick. Who's going next to where the big boys and girls play? SmackDown about to make another big pick. Who'll join the black and gold brand next? NXT NXT weighing their options here for the next pick. Speculation, who joins SmackDown next? WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick. The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked. Take a look at the talent on the blue brand. A lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they pick. WCW moving on to the draft. Look at the big boys and girls on the WCW roster. A major decision for the NXT War Room. Here's the hungry talent looking to break out on NXT.
And now the brands showing side by side. This is going to be a good season, guys.
Alright, that's 80% of the draft for both teams. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into this. Week 1 and Week 2 tonight. The night debut show. I was born for this. Okay. Champions. This is easy. Now, I'm gonna talk about this. Could be at the time, honestly. Gallows and Anderson are beginning fighting the New Day for the entire division. These two are going to be fighting for the U.S. title. Sorry, North American title. Our NXT World Championship matchup is between the Architect and the Phenomenal One. And yes, we are crowning champions. Here we're going Alexa Bliss. And then we are going to go with Lash and Soul. I like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop into the actual booking. Oh my gosh, stop. I get it, Paul. Alright. So right now we're going to buy this fixed match. I think that's a good idea. Manage roster. Yeah, we got a pretty good roster. Let's go right into it. Main event. I already know it. Rollins, Styles, one-on-one world title tables match. Next up, part 2. Priest. Normal. But I'm actually gonna put that probably not to the middle of the show. It's probably gonna be right there. Let's go with Alexa and Charlotte to open the show. Extreme Rules. And then we got 2 tag matches back to back. But I don't really think that's a good investment. That's why we're gonna have you all go there. This would be another tables match. Alright, that's a pretty good show, I think, for week 1. Scarlett will do a self promo. Talent scouts, we're actually just going to straight up sign Sassy Malassie. We have the money, so I'm probably just gonna sign her for the season. As well as Gunther McGritter and Lurch Evans. Alright. We got our stars. Let's honestly just do self promos for all. Try and boost their popularity. Alright. Alright. That's our show. In week 1, Extreme Rules match opened the show. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. And we have a new world champion, women's world champion, and we get a 4-star new rivalry. That's huge. -1 pop. That's unfortunate. Tables. Good Brothers, New Day, 2-on-2. And the New Day become new tag team champions in a great 3.5-star match. Okay. Bush Evans, no pop gained. Fatu, Damian Priest, North American title. Jacob Fatu, 3.5-star match, retains. New rival. Self-promo, Gunther McBurger. Gained 1. Shulruka and Lash Legend versus Chelsea Green and Pirate Nova for the NXT Tag Team Women's titles. Shulruka and Lash Legend retain. It's an okay match, 2.5 stars. That's fine. It's fine. Building. Scarlet +1 paw. That's good. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. NXT World title. New NXT World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles puts Seth Rollins through the table. Alright. On NXT, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Cyborg and Eric.
2, that's 3. Bring it.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens retain 2.5 stars. Giovanni Vinci calls out Eddie Thorpe. Duke Hudson versus Mark Coffey.
Ring that bell.
And with a run-in from Razor, it's a 2-star. Carmella cuts a promo against 5 popularity. Wendy Chu versus Nikita Lyons for the championship. And it's successfully ended. Akam and The Miz, what the freak. The Miz wins. Rhea Ripley and Tatum Paxton. Main event, normal match. It's a great match. Tatum Paxton's your new champ. Alright, Baron Corbin, Tony D'Angelo versus Finn Balor and JD McDonough for the tag titles. And Judgment Day retains. Wolfgang calls out Brooks Jensen. Dexter Lumis.
That's it. Ring it.
Dexter Lumis wins. Big Cargill cuts a promo. LA Knight, Just Briggs, here's Elton Prince, Kit Wilson.
Bring it. 1, 2, ring the bell.
Mediocre, that's cool. Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, 1-on-1. And Becky Lynch retains. Amazing match. And now it's time for WCW. Eric Rowan and Joe Casey, Julius Creed, Brutus Creed, tag titles on the line. And we have the Wyatt Six as new tag team champions. Omos calls out Andrade. Zoe Stark versus Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria will lose. Braun Strowman calls out Lexis King. Angel Garza and Humberto takes on Oro Mensah and R-Truth.
2, that's 3.
Tag match.
Ring the bell.
Oro Mensah and R-Truth. The heavyweight champion wins. Maxine Dupree, Shayna Baszler, and Natalya triple threat match.
It's over. Bring it.
And Natalya wins. And then Bianca Belair, Juicy J, Women's World title. And Bianca Belair retains. And week 1 is in the books. I mean, we won every match pretty much. At worst, we tied. And that was the main event. I think we got this one, right? Cool, 39,000. 28,000 for NXT, 32 for SmackDown, 29 for WCW. We're in first place. That's our week 1. It's actually kind of big, honestly. Alright, week 2. I'm not happy losing. Okay, you can have a rematch. That's cool. Again, that's cool. Alrighty. Backstage crew, we're buying that. So now they're gonna get lower on stamina. So this is gonna be a normal match. Normal match. Normal match. We already know the card. Scarlett's gonna continue raising her popularity. Except this time, it's not seeming last season get thrown into this match. Which is why we're gonna put that there and then that there. We're gonna throw Lurch Evans and Gunther McGirder into this match. That, and then we can go and sign promo skills 4 to 5. 2 out of 5, okay. So we'll sign him for the whole season. 2 out of 5, we'll sign him for the whole season. And then 3 out of 5 for Cut. We'll sign her for the whole season. So now we can actually get some promos. And raise their popularity. And then when we're going to go to talents, yeah, so we are going to sign for Tandy for 1 week. So we can schedule a run-in. Let Tandy get tanking Sassy Molasses. And yes, I signed her just to do a run-in. Core cut, okay, bet. The core cut's actually kind of huge. I mean, we would want to use this as early as possible. We don't want to get on his bad side. SmackDown's the best choice here. Alrighty, that's our show. It is time for some simming. This week, we are last to see. We're just create Eric Rowan going one-on-1 table smash.
That's 3. Bell.
Bianca Belair calls out JC Jane. Andrade versus Omos.
It's over. Bring it.
Shannon Baszler calls out Maxine Dupree. Natalia and Lyra Valkyria versus JC Jane and Fallon Henley. JC Jane and Fallon Henley win. Maxine Dupree gets a self promo. Julius Creed and Joe Gacy go one-on-one.
It's over. Hit the bell.
Joe Gacy wins. Running the bell executing. Braun Strowman cuts a self promo. Truth and Oro Mensah take down Berto and Angel. And also BCW. Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill going one-on-one.
That's 3. Let me hear the bell.
And Liv Morgan picks up the win. Hudson call out. Chuck Williams and Logan Paul go one-on-one.
Bring it.
Trick Williams wins. LA Knight taking on, I believe that's Elton Prince. Raquel Rodriguez and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch beats both the 2 of the 3 Judgment Day girls. Charity from JD McDonough. I was right, that was Elton Prince. Because this is Kit Wilson. Dexter Lumis, Bruce Jensen, Josh Briggs.
It's over. Hit the bell.
And Dexter Lumis wins. And TLC match. Blair Davenport, Naomi, one-on-one.
It's over. Bring it.
And Naomi picks up the win. NXT. Nikita Lyons defends her title against Wendy Chu, and the result is Nikita Lyons takes down Wendy Chu. Call out, Ivy now calls to Pax Leo. Electra Lopez versus Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan picks up the win. Parody from Carmella. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defend the tag title against AOP, and AOP wins. New tag team champions. The Miz cuts some charity tables match between Chase U and the Viking Raiders. Chase U wins. And then an Extreme Rules match, Eddie Thorpe, Giovanni Vinci for the North American title. Eddie Thorpe wins. The New Day taking on Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson in NXT tag titles. And the Good Brothers win it right back. It's a great match to start the show this week. Stealth promo by Cora Cut. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Sassy Malassi, a triple threat match, and Charlotte Flair retains. Dr. Punching Stone plus 4 popularity. Fatal 4-way match. And Lurch Evans is your new North American champion. I actually had a feeling that might happen. I'm kind of excited about that. Self promo by Chosen. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven taking on Zorro and Last Legend. And we have new tag team champions. Self promo from Scarlett. AJ Styles, Seth Rollins win the match. And Seth Rollins wins his title back. $26 now for WC Dubs. 36 for SmackDown, 33 for NXT, and 35 for us. I think we're still in first place after the first 2 weeks. And that is where we're going to end it.